Today, I'm going to see who can create the better T20 team, me or CHAT GPT. So I've got the prompt here, which says create the best possible T20 team in the world using only current playing cricketers. And let's send it into CHAT GPT, see what it comes up with. And the openers, they've gone with Jos Buttler and Babar Azam. Virat Kohli in the middle order, who is not currently playing, which is a bit interesting, but David Miller, Hardik Pandya, Maxwell and Shakib Al Hasan, Rashid Khan and Dwayne Bravo is an interesting one, and then Bumrah and Kagiso Rabada. The thing I'm going to do is I can't choose any of the players that they've chosen, just to give them a bit of an advantage, because obviously I know more about cricket than ChatGPT, or I should at least, hopefully. But yeah, so I'm going to go and make ChatGPT's team, and I'll show you my team as well. Okay guys, as you can see, this is ChatGPT's team that they've put together. Looks very decent, a really good middle order, lots of all-rounders. Dwayne Bravo, I'm a bit confused at that pick, but we'll see how it turns out. Anyway, my team is very, very different. And this is my team. It's got Rohit Sharma and Travis Head opening up. And then Pant, Sampson, Heinrich Klaasen, who's my captain. Then Stoinis, Andre Russell, Narayan, Rashid, Stark and Cummins. Anyway, I'm going to watch as the match plays through and see how it all goes. Let's see who wins, me or ChatGPT. Okay, here we are at the Delhi Capitals home stadium for ChatGPT's best team versus mine. And there are the lineups that I just showed you. Looks like a bit of a grassy pitch. Let's get down to the toss. We call tails. And ChatGPT win the toss on a medium grassy one. They'll have a bat first. Mitchell Stark will start to Jos Buttler. First ball. Full driven through the gap. It will be the 1. Patrick Cummins on from the other end will start to Babar Azam. Good length, a bit short, pulled away. Could beat both men and will to the boundary. It's 4. Last ball of the first over of Cummins. Good length, pulled away past both men and all the way to the boundary for 4. Last ball of Stark's second. Just the 3 from it. That's wide and dragged on, so it's a wicket. Last ball of the third over. Babar Azam just trying to drive it away for a single, and he's bowled. Cummins once more. Edged away for 4. 4 runs for Buttler. Stark into bowl a third. This will be his last in the power play. As that's pumped first ball from Buttler, he decides he's 9 off 11, he needs to get going, and does so very successfully with a massive 6 down the ground. Starkey in once more, as that's a good length, but smash from Buttler, all the way for another maximum. Already 13 from the over, and just 3 deliveries into it. Adil Rashid on to bowl the last over of the power play. Into Kohli, who reverse sweeps in first ball. That's gone all the way. What a shot that is. 2 balls left in the power play. As that's smoked from Buttler, that'll go all the way into the stands for another 6. So ChatGPT's team is really starting to pick up all the momentum here. Narayan to Buttler. He's 29 off 22 as he splits the field there with an incredible shot. Advances and slices it up and over point for 4. Just 5 from the over despite the boundary. Last ball. Oh, and Buttler chops on. That's how both the wickets have fallen. And Butler's gone as well. Just a little inside edge. It was a bit of a nothing ball, really. Didn't turn much. And Buttler edges it onto his own stumps. He's gone for 33 off 25. 2 for 57. It's Narayan again to Kohli. 13 off 12. He's really slowed down as that is pulled away. That will be a boundary. So he's now going to pick up the run rate again. Run rate at 7.6 now. 2 balls left in Narayan's second as Kohli comes down again and absolutely hits him for 6 more runs. Russell to Kohli. Full smashed away. There is a man there. And he takes the catch. So Kohli's gone as well. Everyone that's started scoring has gone just before they could really get going. And Andre Russ gets the 3rd wicket. Kohli's gone and they're 3 for 73 now. This is Russell again. Good length, pulled away, it's spooned into the air. There's two men converging, but it will beat them both, and it will be 4 runs for Pandya. Second ball. Russell to bowl a third. Projected total is 151 at the moment. As that's edged, what the hell is that fielding? That was hit as close to the man as you possibly could get, but he just sort of forgot about the ball. It's Russell once more. 2 balls left in his third over. So that's smacked away into the gap. Beats both men, and it's 4 runs. As that's launched from Pandya. There's a man on the boundary rope, but it's over his head for 6. Narayan once more. Fuller this time and smacked away from Miller. There's a man on the boundary, but he will not get anywhere near it. 6. Stoinis will come on to bowl an over. As he's smashed straight away from Pandya. I think he'll take quite a liking to Stoinis' bowling. 6 first up. 6 first ball. As that's short, pulled away, and it'll be 4 more. So CHAT GPT starting to get moving very quickly here. 10 from the first 2 balls. As that is a good length, smashed away. There's a man there, but he misses the catch, and it's 6. Really should have taken that, probably. This was not really a good idea to bring Stoinis on, as he's got 2 balls left in the over. That's smacked away. It's another 6. If my team can keep CHAT GPT to under 180, I think we'll be relatively happy, as that's smashed from Miller. Man on the boundary will nearly be able to take it, but not quite. It's over his head for 6. They're really starting to accelerate now. They'll be looking for close to 200 here. That's full. That looked plumb to me. Miller might be gone here, and he is. So his cameo of 29 off just 17 will come to an end. 2 balls left for Stark in his spell. He's very full, and his inside edge from Pandya will end his really, really good innings of 43. This is really good bowling from Stark, and he's going to be limiting CHAT GPT's score. They're 5 for 143 now, and Pandya goes. Sunil Narayan will bowl a 4th here. As there's a switch hit there from Shakib Al Hassan. Man on the boundary takes the catch. So he's really trying to get going, but just holds out to the man on the boundary. They're 148 for 6 now. As that's pulled away from Maxwell. Really good shot, and that's 4 runs. 2 balls left for Narayan in his spell. As that's cut away uppishly through the gap, and it's 4 runs. 9 from the over, 1 ball to come. Last ball of the 18th, 9 from it so far. As there's a reverse sweep, it's over both men. That is such an incredible shot from Maxwell. It's 6 runs, and he's taken on the 2 men there for that exact shot and beaten them both. Hate to say it, but this looks like it's going to be a very large score from CHAT GPT. Cummins into the attack again, as that's cut away. It will beat both men for 4. Looked a pretty inconspicuous shot, but it goes all the way to the boundary. Rashid Khan will definitely try and smack everything on offer, as he inside edges that one. Shouldn't go for 4, but will. So 2 boundaries in a row, and they might be looking at close to 200 here now. One more ball for Cummins, not over. So that's smashed from Maxwell. It will be 4 to end Cummins' spell. So 14 from that over. Really big one to help CHAT GPT get to a really large score here. 4 balls left in the innings, as that's a slog sweep from Maxwell. Goes all the way for 6. CHAT GPT moves to 183. 3 balls left for Rashid. This is another slog sweep. There's a man out there, but he won't get to it. It will be 6 more. Insult to injury, really. 189 now. Last ball of the innings. 13 from this over. As Maxwell slices it away, should be 4 and will. So CHAT GPT end 193 for 6. It seems like a very, very daunting target for us to have to chase down. So at the top of the order, it was runs for Butler. He got 33. Azam failed to really contribute. Kohli really got going, but couldn't quite cash in. Miller, again, got going. Didn't really get more than a start. Same with Pandya, but he got a little bit further into the 40s. Glenn Maxwell's knock was really what did it for CHAT GPT to get to 193. 36 off just the 14 deliveries really fired them to that high total. Bowling-wise, Stoinis bowled the 1 over, went for 24. The pace of Russell and Stark really worked out, both going at under 8 and over. Other than that, it was pretty poor reading. Both spinners getting smacked about. and Cummins going for 8.5 and over. Can we chase this down? I'm not sure. We will try our very best, though. I am sure of that. Okay, here we are. My team is facing the first ball of CHAT GPT bowling. It's Bumrah, target of 194, which seems very, very high. Bumrah on to bowl again, to row it. He pulls him away powerfully through the gap. Should beat everyone to the boundary, but won't. It will hold up. It will just be a couple of runs. Oh my god, what an idiot. Trevor's head's got himself run out without facing a ball. That's really helpful when we're chasing 194. 2 balls to come in the first over. It's been good stuff from Bumrah. And they got the stupid wicket. But that is edged away for 4. So a bit of luck going CHAT GPT's way. Now that's going our way. Kagiso Rabada on from the other end. Pant basically opening up. He faces his first ball and flicks it away into the gap. Beats both men to the boundary. 4 runs. Kagiso Rabada and again to Pant. Flicked away very, very fine. And beats everyone again to the boundary. So 2 boundaries in a row to start Pant's innings off. Rabada in again. This time to Rohit Sharma, who's facing his first ball of Rabada, and smacks him down the ground. Goes all the way for 6. This is a really, really good start suddenly. Kagiso in again. 2 balls to come. Short, pulled away. There is a man there, but he won't get to it. It'll be another boundary. 19 off the over already. I think Rohit Sharma's tried to ball 7 of his balls, and he's got 2 runs from pulling. As he smashes that one away, there's a man there, and he takes the catch. Bit of a nothing ball, bit of a nothing shot, and it was straight down the throat of the man out there. Samson's faced 5 balls, only got 1 run, looked really poor, as he advances and smashes it over the infield. So maybe that will start to get his innings going. Rashid Khan in again to Samson, who's 5 off 6. He comes down once more and pumps Rashid Khan away for 4. Just a 1 bounce. 10 from the over, last ball. It's flicked behind square. That'll be 4 for Samson. So the over's very productive in the end, despite the 2 dots to start it. After that, everything's gone for runs. 3 balls left in the power play. And my team has to make the most of it, as that's swept away into the gap for 4 from Pant. A lovely shot. They look quite far behind the run rate, my team, but they're just barely behind the worm, as that's pulled away very powerfully into the gap, and it's 4 runs. Shagib Al-Hassan will come on to bowl to Pant, who smashes him straight away. Aggression, he hits him well over the boundary for 6. 6 last ball, what can Pant do here? He smashes it again, there is a man there, and he takes it the catch. Pant's gone after hitting a 6. Al Hassan comes back and he fires it straight to the man in the deep. Pant's gone 26 off 16. He was looking really good. 3 for 60 now. Claassen to the middle. He'll be important. Dwayne Bravo into the attack. I thought this was a bit of a random choice from CHAT GPT, as that's pulled away straight away over mid-wicket for 4 from Samson. I reckon he'll take the aggression to Bravo. Last ball of the 9th over. 5 from it. That's pulled away straight to the man. What was Claassen doing that whole over? It looked really uncomfortable, and he's gone for 1 off 7 balls. Really poor innings from him. 4 for 67 now. Shakib Hassan into the attack. 2 wickets in 2 overs. As that's pumped down the ground. Samson, has he got enough? No, he hasn't. It's another wicket. 3 wickets in less than 3 overs. This is really poor batting from my team. Just giving the game away here. Samson's gone as well. It's 5 for 67, and Dre Russ is to the middle. Shakib Al-Hassan full, slogged away into the gap. It will be 4 runs for Dre Russ. Required rate close to 13 and over now. Really behind. As that swept straight to the man. All hope is now almost lost, with Russell gone as well. Oh dearie me, 6 for 79. This is some really poor batting. Narayan comes out to bat. Stoinis is our only chance, and I think CHAT GPT's team will know that, as that's spooned over cover, and it will be 4 runs from Stoinis. Moves to 7. 108 for 47, looks very out of reach. As that is cut away, that is through the gap, and that is 4 runs. 100 from 40 deliveries. As Stoinis comes down, misses it, and I think he is stumped here. Yeah, I think Butler whips the bails off before he can get back. And that is all hope well and truly massacred. Stoinis gone for 10, 7 for 94. Pandian again to Narayan. He will pull that one away, quite powerfully, into the gap, and it's 4 runs. It's Pandya again. Last ball of his first over, slapped away from Narayan into the gap, all the way to the boundary for 4. 10 from the over. Rashid Khan in again. Cut away this time from Rashid, all the way to the boundary. Lovely shot. 3 balls left in the 16th over. Rashid Khan. It's pulled away from Narayan. Could beat everyone. And will. It's 4 more. Rabada again. 2 balls left in his 3rd over. As that looks very straight. Adil Rashid goes. And we're now 8 down, I think. Now 6s are needed to win. As that is blasted. Has it gone far enough from Narayan? Yes, it has. It's into the stands for 6. Over started well with a 6. I thought we might have a hope of a nice over here, but as that is pumped down the ground, to be fair, from Narayan, has it gone far enough? It has. It's another 6, so 15 from the over, still not enough. But 49 from 2 required. Not sure it's going to happen. Stark will flick that over fine leg and get 4 runs. So consolation boundary. Last ball of Bumrah Spell, 1 for 16. What can he do? It's slapped away from Stark. It'll go all the way to the boundary for 4. So we'll end on 153 for 8 after our 20 overs. Player of the match is Shakib Al Hassan for 4 for 30. I think that's very deserved, as they just got too high of a score, I think. That Glenn Maxwell innings really took the game away from us. Those 36 runs were really what was between the teams, pretty much. I think it's just some of the batting, we played the wrong shots in the wrong places, and that is eventually why we lost. Anyway, that answers the question. CHAT GPT is better than me at making the best T20 team in the world, despite, I think, some weird picks from them. Anyway, see you in the next one. Goodbye.